Impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the 5 spot. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Fires in the triple.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Outside Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Conley against Doncic. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Wide open. Buries the jump shot. Conley's got 5.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Doncic against Conley. Back to Doncic. Up and over Conley. Misses off the right iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the middle. Back to O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. The 3 is up. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Powell finds Hardaway. Doncic on the wing from behind the arc. Rebound, Utah. To the inside. Outside Bogdanovic. For 3, O'Neal. The offensive rebound. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Doncic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
From deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Conley. An easy 2 on the layup. Conley's got 7. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Conley against Doncic. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Conley against Doncic. Up and over Conley. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Doncic right side. Pass to Porzingis. Second shot opportunity. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Not trying to second guess anything or throw any shade, but Porzingis is terrific at understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Conley against Doncic. On the wing, Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Porzingis grabs the board. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Bogdanovic against Doncic. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Outside Conley. Drives to the hoop. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Utah. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's O'Neal. No good. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Mavericks trailing. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's O'Neal. Defended by Hardaway. Conley against Powell. Conley passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
You know, he's not super fast, but the reflexes of Doncic are quick. He's able to jump on the shot and take it away. That's just instinct and understanding how to play.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play, and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. The Mavericks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Powell. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovic. And Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Porzingis against Bogdanovic. Gobert inside. And that one's good. Gobert's got his first points of the game.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points. And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark, which team you think has the brightest future?
Boy, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, That guy is a star and a long-time star barring injury. And how about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, the Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to Hardaway. And there's a 3-second violation. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Maverick substitution.
Utah leading. Here's Honey. Here's Gay. He's checked by Kleba. Here's Honey. Gay up top. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Baseline jumper. It's deflected. Ingles finds Whiteside. Back to Ingles. Jacks up a 3. Tries again. Fires the 3. Can't get the tip in. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
17 seconds left in the second. Here's Brown. Rebound, Utah. Fast break, here we go. That one goes. Count it.
Gay is excellent in the fast break, and he wants to get quick points. That's why he runs so hard.
He got it off in time. And that concludes the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Nobody had an answer for Mike Conley in the first. He had 9 points and 2 assists. And that'll...
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for Dallas. We've got Maxi Kleba. Reggie Bullock is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. And he's going for the oop here. Kleba with a steal. Left side, Brown. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Gay against Kleba. Shot is good by Oni.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Brown passes to Brown. Here's Kleba. Shoots over Whiteside. Kleba's shot is off.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Brown inside. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They've got numbers. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Gay, an outstanding player, finishing with power. Doesn't get any easier than that.
The Mavericks shooting only 31% in the game. Brunson with it. Pass to Kleba. It's Bullock on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Finished off by Kleba.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Whiteside to the left wing. Here's Honey. Brunson defending. The three. Drops in the three. He's got 5.
Tell you what, guys, the aggressiveness on defense just hasn't been there this half. Not like it was in the first.
It's Bullock on the wing.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. Right side, Brown. Stolen by Ingles. Here's Oney. Brunson defending. Pass to Oney. And here's Clarkson. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
You know, for a 15-year guy who has battled through injuries, Gay can still get off the floor and be highly productive. He's still explosive, so you can't sleep on this.
Oh, nice! Big finish!
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Pulls it from the corner, and he sinks out, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Jazz lead by 14. Doncic left side. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Up top, Ingles. Defended by Hardaway. Pass to Oney. Second chance shot. Here's Whiteside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're just staying with possessions on the offensive glass and getting rewarded for it. You have to love the hustle.
You've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
And here's Doncic outside. They get it back. He gets it off. No luck on that one. And so it's Utah in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to Hardaway. From deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Conley against Doncic. Outside Conley. Hardaway against Mitchell. Back to Conley. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. And Doncic launches from deep. And they'll get another chance. Hardaway against Bogdanovic. Goes back up. Porzingis. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Inside. The jump hook. Second chance effort. Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. The putback. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And here's Porzingis. Checked by Mitchell. And that one drops for him.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long. Too determined as well.
Conley against Doncic. Outside Mitchell. Gobert up top. Pass to O'Neal. Another shot. Doncic with a block. To the middle. Here's Powell. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Conley against Doncic. O'Neal on the wing. And he lobs it up. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Conley. Drops in the layup for 2.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Hardaway against Mitchell. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup. And the Jazz lead by 12.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Back to Mitchell. All sorts of time. Utah gets it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Back to Finney-Smith. Crafty move. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Here's Conley.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Jazz.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Now here's Conley, guarded by Doncic. The shot by Conley, no good. Powell outside. Now here's Finney-Smith. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Jazz ball.
Now Conley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. A competitive game, you have to feel like.
And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Ayton against Gobert. Mitchell outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Jay Crowder. Conley with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a three-point game. And Crowder slams it in.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Here's Mitchell. The Suns getting the bucket. Kicks it to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
Paul against Conley. Launches a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Ayton.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. Driving in, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Now here's Paul. Bridges right side over O'Neal. Bridges finds Booker. Back to Bridges. And they're unable to get the time basket there. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That's good from Paul on the assist by Ayton.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Conley surveying the D. Mitchell outside. O'Neal high post. He's against Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
So it's Utah now after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Conley, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 2. Paul for 3. Crowder the pass to Paul. 3-pointer. Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Now here's Paul. He dishes it to Booker. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Misses the 3. Jazz leading by 4. Here's O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal
Chris Paul picks up that one.
Second
Clearly a foul.
The Jazz have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game. O'Neal hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover. Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here is O'Neal. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Right side, Bogdanovich. Shoots over Crowder. That's short off the rim. Booker with a deep 3. Shot to stop the run.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
Now Conley. And Utah turns it over again.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside Conley. Right side Bogdanovich. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Conley up top, defended by Paul. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
The pass to Booker. Crowder kicks to Booker. Back to Crowder. Ayton trying to break free. Shot by Crowder, no good. Utah leading. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Mitchell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Paul with the 3. Crowder finds Paul. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Paul's got 5 now. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Booker against Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Ayton in the corner for 3, and stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley against Paul. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. All up top, covered by Conley. Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Takes it off the glass. He has 6.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Conley against Paul. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
Now here's Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Payne gets a wide open look and off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Clarkson. Down low, it's stolen by Kaminsky. And now the Suns, a fast break. Johnson's got the ball, wants to get it to Shamet, and does. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Utah trailing here. Here's Oney. He kicks to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Impressive handle by Rudy Gay. Don't often see that out of the 6'8" slender forward.
Payne passes to McGee. And it's McGee slamming it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
And some good action through the first. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, out in front of the half is Phoenix. They lead by 1. Kenny, how'd you see it? That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Rudy Gay. Also Whiteside out there. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Oney in at the point guard position. Whiteside, good.
Getting physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to slow him down.
Now here's Payne. Defense is right there. On the wing, Johnson. From outside the arc. Here's Kaminsky. Rebound, Utah.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And that one good from Clarkson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Payne with it. From deep three-point range. Ingles with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Can't fall for Gates pump fake there. It excels at getting the D in the air and going right into you for the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For Utah, Rudy Gay taking 2 shots.
That's good from Rudy Gay. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Kaminsky. Stolen by Gay. And it's Ingles off the drive. Kicks to Whiteside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. And here is Ingles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. The 3 from Johnson. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Payne. After Jordan Clarkson's bucket. And finished off by Kaminsky.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Payne. Johnson outside. And the three off target. Here's the Jazz with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Whiteside, the pass to Oni. Back to Whiteside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And that's what you want to do with Whiteside, feeding him the ball in the paint where he makes the defense collapse.
He hits both from the stripe. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Right wing. Here's Kaminsky. The shot comes out, so Utah will take it the other way. Deep two from Clarkson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Clarkson's got the lead up to 11 now for Utah. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Passes it to Payne.
Utah foul. Oni. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
1:25 left here in the third quarter. And Ayton throws it down.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Back to Clarkson. Pass to Ingles. Shoots. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And the dunk by Booker.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
56 seconds left in the third. They double him with Booker. Clarkson for three. Here's Oni, defended by Booker. Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Paul. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential. And the layup is good. Booker's got 8.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oni passes to Gay. Shoots over Crowder. Gay, that's good. Gay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
There's the pass to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Not letting the offense get the better of him. Bridges locked in.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Paul kicks to Bridges. Fires for 3. Ayton inside. Gobert on him. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second personal.
Chris Paul picks up that one.
And he's got the smarts to take advantage of the shaky defense. Conley's been around the block a few times. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Paul looking over the floor. Inside, Crowder. And it's good for 2.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jazz leading by 6. Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Crowder with the steal. Bridges dishes the ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And he banks in the layup. And it's 9 points for Chris Paul.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Right side, Conley. Rebound by the Suns. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, Booker's bringing some energy to this one. Always a threat to leak out and score in the open floor.
Paul against Conley. Banked in off the glass. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Crowder the bounce pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Jazz leading by 4. Now Conley. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Another miss by Conley.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Here's Booker. And the bucket is good. The coach's challenge has been issued. For a team like this, out of the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Mitchell against Booker. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Now here's Paul to take the lead. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Pocket 6. A 3-ball. Trifecta.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. That one misses. Good work defensively by Crowder. And that's an intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Ayton kicks to Crowder. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score. He definitely rebounds. And he for sure defends at an impressive level.
big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan.
Perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Over Mitchell. Up again. And it's Gobert with a rebound. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Bogdanovic. Nice move. And he lays it in.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovic, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Murray finds Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
The assist.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Jokic grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Let's go with a three. Rebound, Utah. Right side, Conley. Knocked loose. And stolen by Jokic. To the inside. It's stolen. Pass to Conley. Down low. Here's Mitchell. And he makes it on the layup.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
Outside Murray. Now here's Jokic. Porter with it. Now here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Pass to Barton. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And here's Mitchell. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Unloads. That one a little long.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Team foul.
Outside Murray. Outside Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
From deep, Conley. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Barton. Back to Jokic. And an intentional foul right there.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Murray passes to Jokic, and they take the lead.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Conley against Murray. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. And stolen by Murray. Barton with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Here's Murray. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
The layup misses.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Outside Murray. Back to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Murray against Conley. A shot to stop the drought. And it's Denver with a rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Here's the three. Counted from distance.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
From deep, Conley hits the three-pointer.
This is what you get from a vet, looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer three.
From deep, Barton. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Just 3 to shoot. Murray for 3. He drops it from range. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. Barton finds Gordon.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires at the elbow. Gobert. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. To the middle. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Murray. Porter's got 5.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Denver ball.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second until they foul intentionally. A line change here for Utah.
His first personal foul.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Morris outside. From the top of the key, Najee. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Clarkson. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. Bowl, he's checked in for Najee. Ingles passes to Gay. Here's Oni. They grab their own miss. Back to Gay. Banked it in off the glass. Gay's got his first bucket in this one.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
Pass to Dozier.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Rivers. On the wing, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Nuggets ball.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Dozier. Rebounded by Gay.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
To the inside. Here's Whiteside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Pass to Bowl. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Oni. Clarkson, left side. Oh, hammer it home.
That hurt. B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Bowl. No good on the 3. Clarkson outside. Outside, Ingles. And the deficit down inside single digits. Ingles has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Green. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Oni, guarded by Morris. Pass to Clarkson. Inside. Here's Whiteside. Deflected. Here's Rivers. Out left to the wing. And so it's Denver with a 9. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, good to see you. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7. Hey.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
On the court for Denver, we've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Green in at the 4 spot. Here's Rivers. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Pass to Whiteside. From deep, K. Here's Oni. Down low. Here's Whiteside. No good with a layup. Denver in the lead. And here is Morris. On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Honey. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Clarkson attacking. Here's Whiteside. Pass to Gay. Now here's Ingles. He's guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. And Gay with the lay-in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Morris. Here's Rivers. Pass to Dozier. Stolen by Ingles. To the inside. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 3 assists in the game. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Morris passes to Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Rudy Gay picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And both free throws good for Green. The Jazz have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And now we've got an intentional foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. Najee's checked in.
In for the Nuggets.
Clarkson outside. To the paint. Here's Gay. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Gay's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Rivers. Driving inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
One of Rivers' pet moves, the dribble drive. He has the size and length to do damage off of it.
Here's Honey, guarded by Morris. Fires for 3. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Out to the wing. Here's Rivers. He's covered by Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Shot clock at 6. Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 9-point Denver lead.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Takes the 3. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Najee, defended by Whiteside. And he lays it up and in.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Barton. Jokic finds Barton. Back to Jokic. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Gobert. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Jokic outside. Pass to Barton. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3. Barton's got 5 now.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
The three from Mitchell doesn't go for him. And so it's Denver. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Defense is. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, the Jazz shooting 36% for the game. Not great. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. 6 to shoot. For 3, O'Neal. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Beyond the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Conley, he's open. Cans it from the wing.
So cerebral out there. You always feel like Conley's making the right decision.
Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. This one for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. The shot by Conley, no good.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Murray. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Now here's Murray. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And the dunk by Jokic.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Outside Conley. From the arc. Gordon pulls it in.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1 3, and that was in the first half.
Gobert against Jokic. Stolen by Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. There's the 3. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with 3s.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. Barton outside. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal on the wing. The 3 from Mitchell. They get it again. Outside Conley. 4-3. The shot no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
From deep, Conley. For 3, O'Neal. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Denver's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Murray against Conley. Murray passes to Porter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Nuggets lead by 12. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Conley loves that pull-up jumper. When the defense least expects it, he sticks it to him.
1:09 left in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Barton. Shoots it from the high post. Counted.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Nuggets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Jamal Murray.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads, and distributed the ball accordingly. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Outside Porter. Inside, here's Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Porter with it. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Hit it. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant. backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now here's Mitchell to the right side. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. With 1 on the clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Now Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
High percentage look right off the bat.
First quarter of play, a minute in.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Ingles, he's checked in for Utah.
Substitution, Joe Ingles.
Off the inbound. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Jazz. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Conley against Doncic. Now here's Conley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there. And outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Hardaway. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. Conley passes to Gobert. And stolen by Porzingis. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Doncic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 6.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Give him 8 points now.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley for 3. The offensive rebound. Now here's Bogdanovic. Outside for Mitchell. Drains the triple.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first run.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Conley. Down low. Doncic pulls down the board. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
That gives them the lead.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Gobert inside. Now covers.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Here's Doncic. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Jazz. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees it.
Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Now Bogdanovic. Foul pulls it in. Hardaway up top. Back to Finney-Smith. Doncic on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Conley against Doncic. The shot by Conley, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to O'Neal. Right side, Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. From deep, Conley. The Jazz again can't hit. Outside Hardaway. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. Here's Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 9 points.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Pass to Finney-Smith from downtown. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Back to O'Neal. Left side, Bogdanovic to the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Well, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. He struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And that one's good from Conley.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, BA. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Porzingis to the inside. Pass to Powell. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. On the wing, Clarkson. Here's Honey. Out to the right wing. Gay with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Brunson passes to Brown. Sure, from three-point range. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Clarkson outside. There's the drive. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Kleba. Three-pointer. And the Mavericks, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Can't connect from short range. And here's Dallas. They're on a 16-4 run to the middle. Here's Brunson. And a foul called on the way up. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
At the line for Dallas, Jalen Brunson, taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And Gay the bucket on the assist by Ingles. Gay's got his first basket.
You know what? When he's got the chance to get inside, Gay's going to take it, fellas. I mean, he doesn't waste those opportunities.
And so it's Dallas.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 12 points, 2 assists. And that'll about do it.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the center position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Down low. Here's Whiteside. Swatted away.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Outside, Finney Smith. Rebounded by Gay. And here they come. And that's an intentional foul.
Hardaway Jr. That's his first personal foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Powell against Ingles. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 16 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
On the wing, Ingles. Powell covers. Gay, the pass to Ingles. 5 on the clock. From the high post. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside, Finney Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Inside, Gay. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic with it. Now Whiteside defending. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
Doncic outside. Powell passes to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Gets a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Brown, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Porzingis. Brown, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And it's Bullock in for Hardaway. Until they foul intentionally. Brunson is checked in for Luka Doncic.
Now is the lineup for your Mavericks.
Here's Honey. Brunson defending. To the paint. Pass to Oni. Gay right side. Over Kleba. Here's Whiteside. Tries again. On the wing, Ingles. To the inside. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Pass to Brown. It's Bullock on the wing. And here's Kleba, defended by Gay. Outside Brunson. No good on the shot. Gay with the defensive effort. Ingles against Brown. Ingles, good. Ingles has got his second basket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Bullock. And here's Kleba. Lays it up and banks it in. Kleba's got 5 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
That's his first personal foul. 15 foul.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for Utah, B.A. Odie. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Utah with the ball. Powell finds Porzingis. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Oni. Gay attacking. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 8. We've got more in store for you right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Utah trailing here. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. Here's Clarkson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Hardaway with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Porzingis misses. And for the Jazz, they're shooting about 47%. A nice number. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game.
On the perimeter and on the inside, too, Bogdanovich able to put points on the board.
Outside, Finney Smith. The 3. Utah with the rebound. Outside, Conley. And he lobs it up top. Back to Gobert. And the bucket is good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Doncic. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Gobert. Left side, Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Doncic outside. Here's Finney Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Mitchell finds Gobert. Doncic against Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Banked it in off the glass.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic outside. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Powell with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Doncic. To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They keep piling on the assist guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic, and he gets the bucket. Bogdanovic has gotten 4 this quarter.
Punctuating the flow of the game with a big bucket right there. Bogdanovic making his imprint.
Here's Doncic. That one no good. Good D by Gobert. The Jazz have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, guys, KP sometimes is just overwhelming. I mean, when he gets good positioning, he sometimes just forces the defense to foul.
When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
Conley against Doncic. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer O'Neal. Mavericks with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Doncic against Conley. Pass to Porzingis. Can't get it to fall. So it's Utah now. They trail by 3. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within 1.
Let's look at what Conley is doing.
And Dallas calls time here. They're leading by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
You know, not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day 1.
And Utah calls time here. They're losing by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
question about it. Thank you. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. O'Neal passes to Gobert. And there's the feed to Bogdanovich. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Count it. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
That's an aggressive play. Devin Booker up to the rim.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Booker at the elbow. Crowder the pass to Booker. Shoots. Fires the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Paul. Lays it up off the glass.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Ayton against Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And stolen by Booker. Bridges outside. Here's Ayton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Paul with the 3. Bridges finds Paul. Back to Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. From deep. The shot by Paul, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. 4-point game. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Paul, no one around him. It's good from long range. Paul's got 7 points in the game. Now Conley. Mitchell outside. Dishes it to Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Out to Conley. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Conley. An easy 2 points on the layup. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Crowder lets it go from 11. Second shot opportunity, and it's Ayton missing. Jazz trail by 4. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Paul dishes to Booker. From deep three-point range. Mike Conley with the rebound. Ball's knocked loose. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Suns on the court for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That one drops for him. Conley's got 6.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Paul for 3. They grab their own miss.
And Booker throwing himself into the mix that time to get a second chance opportunity.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. And the pass to Conley. Mitchell outside. Here's Bogdanovich. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Crowder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. And the basket is good.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Now here's Paul. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Ayton. Bridges outside. Paul passes to Ayton. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Ayton missing. Jazz trail by 4. O'Neal inside. Defended by Bridges. And O'Neal gets it to go.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Pass to Crowder. And here is Ayton. Takes a 3. O'Neal with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Paul. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
He takes it. Oh,
Donovan Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
now here's Paul. He's got 7. Pass to Booker. Will it go? Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Conley into the lane. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley. So slick in how he creates for himself.
Paul with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. From the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Here is Conley following the basket by Chris Paul. And it's Conley penetrating. Ball against Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Shooting for Utah, Rudy Gobert.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Paul, back to Booker, a 3. It's the three-point bomb. Booker's got 12 in the game.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
And that'll do it for the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. Their field goal percentage was a robust. And
we've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Taking a look at the Jazz, we got Joe Ingles. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard. And that one's good by Gay. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Kaminsky. Kicks it out to Johnson. McGee, the pass to Kaminsky. Here's Oni. Up again, and Whiteside stays right with it. And now a 5-point Jazz lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The pass to Shamet. McGee dishes to Payne. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind it out game.
Gay right side. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Payne passes to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Inside, Gay lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The assist.
Gay's got the lead up to 5 now for the Jazz.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here is McGee. Here's Kaminsky. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. The drive by Clarkson.
Really good job on the timing of that cut into the lane. The speed that Clarkson has can be a problem for the defense.
Now here's Payne. McGee in the high post. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Now here's Whiteside. It's a 5-point game. Clarkson finds Gay. Back to Clarkson. The Jazz need to get off the shot here. And the jam by Whiteside.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Here's Payne. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And that one's good, Shemesh.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Left side, Clarkson. Here's Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
Pretty good recognition for Clarkson. He's moving the ball, and some good things starting to happen now offensively.
Payne kicks to Shamet. Lets it go with the 3. McGee, the pass to Payne. Pulls it up. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds tonight and an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Gay. The shot will not fall. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Booker. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Bridges with the steal. Ayton kicks to Paul. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Ingles passes to Gay. That one no good. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Jazz. They're up by 2. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. The lead is 2. Up at forwards, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Bridges finds Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And Ball puts up a deep 3. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Jazz leading by 4. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Booker outside. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
O'Neal inside. He's against Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal at the top of the key. Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Second chance shot, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Conley against Paul. Passes to Book beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing. And it's Utah the other way.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. This one for 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Utah Jazz?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Conley against Crowder. They get it back.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
Conley surveying the D. Going inside, lays it up and banks it in. And the Jazz lead by 4.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion.
Ball for 3. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Against Conley to the middle. Bogdanovich. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness. And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Paul against Conley for 3. Booker. Paul finds 8. Gobert with the defensive effort. Jazz leading by 4. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Devin Booker. That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Booker outside. There's the triple. For 3, Bridges. Crowder dishes to Bridges. O'Neal comes with the double team. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
Jazz ball.
54 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Ball against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Offensive rebound. Out to Conley. They double team Conley. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And the Suns miss again. Mitchell outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
And so it's Utah with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
Backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the three. And for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the five, roaming the paint. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. The three is up. Jokic grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovic with it. From about 19. Mitchell misses. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Gordon. Now Gobert. Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's the break. Here's Bogdanovich. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jokic in the post. Defended by Bogdanovich. Conley against Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic passes to Porter. And a miss there on the triple. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Conley. Gobert with it. Covered by Jokic. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Gobert against Jokic. 13 feet out. Gobert with the bucket. It's a tie ball game.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Now here's Conley.
Watch out, watch out.
Get out the way. Awesome. Get out the way.
Rudy's showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
Here's Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Barton.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first. Murray up top. Checked by Mitchell. And here's Porter outside. The Nuggets with another miss. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Down low. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Porter.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Mitchell, good.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
1:07 left to play in the first. Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And Gobert with a block.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Murray against Conley. And here's Mitchell. Now Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Inside. Bogdanovich, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Porter. The kick out to Barton. The 3-ball. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Beautiful ball movement. Drawing kick. The defense can't catch up.
Conley against Murray. Releases. For 3, O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Up in time. That shot is off. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Nuggets on top. They lead by... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the dunk by Jokic.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver in the lead. Porter in the post. Jokic. The shot off that time. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Conley with the ball. Now Porter defending. Bogdanovich, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. You just couldn't deliver.
Porter, the pass to Murray. Takes a 3. The shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Porter, the pass to Murray. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Barton. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. And Utah will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Barton. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. 4 on the clock. From deep. Rejected by Mitchell.
You see the aggressiveness on defense. I love when Mitchell uses his leaping ability to block shots.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Here's Oni, guarded by Morris. Pass to Whiteside. The kick out to Ingles. Back to Whiteside. To the middle. It's stolen by Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Dozier. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gay against Morris. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dozier. With the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Green's got his first 2 points.
Challenging the defense at the rim. Something he does very well. Excellent tip-in.
Clarkson's got room. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
To the inside. Oh. Second chance shot. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. They get it back. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
To the wing on the left. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Oni. Back to Whiteside. Outside, Ingles. Whiteside down low. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Denver basketball.
Here's Morris. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt. And so it's Denver with a 6-point lead at the close of the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, a pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was and that...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
You know, you almost take it for granted. You look at his numbers from the first half. They're just expected at this point.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point. Just 4 to shoot. Lots of room. Offensive rebound. Not going to go that time. Utah trailing here. Gay right side. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Out left to the wing. The 3. And he stays with it. Here's Dozier. Pass to Green. The kick out to Morris. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
The shake. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Clarkson. Gay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice play. Gay with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
Now here's Morris. The D's right on him. And he converts the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 3. Here's Oni. Guarded by Morris. Pass to Clarkson. This for the tie. Whiteside. Tip back in for 2.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Dozier. Now here's Green. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Bold. Nice move. Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Oni. 3-pointer. Sends it home from 3-point land.
For 3.
Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
Morris with it. Now Whiteside defending. Morris can't hit. On offense, here's Utah. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Rudy Gay has been in the league for over a decade now. A valuable wingman with incredible length.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Denver foul. Will Barton. That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
At the line for the Jazz.
And so Clarkson nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Gordon. And no good. And Utah will come the other way. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Ingles from outside. Here's Honey, defended by Gordon. Clarkson for three. Gordon pulls it in. The Nuggets trail. Barton, the pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Here's Honey, defended by Murray. Clarkson finds Gay. Here's Honey. And here's Clarkson. Gay inside. Gordon's on him. Clock at 2. Offensive board. Here's Whiteside. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Outside Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Outside Porter. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And we've reached the end of the third. Jazz out in front. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. From downtown. Connects from downtown. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Murray from outside. He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Denver ball.
And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. Stolen by Conley. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Barton outside. Down low. Here's Jokic. Good work there as it goes.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Conley against Murray. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. Denver grabs the miss. To the middle. Jokic passes to Gordon. That ties the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. 5 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Nuggets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray to take the lead. And another basket for Denver.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
The kick out to Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Barton against Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Conley. And a nice finish on the layup.
With the game's momentum up for grabs, Conley values being the guy to take the crucial shot. Just a remarkable score in these situations.
Inside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And for Utah, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Pass to Mitchell. Now Gobert. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. Clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Over Jokic. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Mitchell. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter. For Denver, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Murray passes to Jokic. Offensive rebound.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. 44 seconds left to play in the 4th. Barton with a steal. Here's Jokic. Yeah!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Conley goes in. Money! A huge shot to tie it up.
Conley is used to these tight spots, just keeping calm and drilling the shot.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Gordon. Jokic passes to Murray. And they recover it. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Tip-off goes to Denver. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Murray finds Barton. Now here's Porter. Shoots from 12. And that one hits the back iron. The Jazz shooting at 49% so far in the game. Mitchell with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Gobert on the high post. Pass to O'Neal. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 2.
The pressure doesn't get to Bojan Bogdanovich. That's a huge bucket for this team.
Outside for Porter. Here's Jokic. Pulls up on the wing, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Mitchell from the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Just over a minute and a half played here at overtime. Jokic passes to Porter. The 3-ball. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Outside Conley. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
The putback. And rejected. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Rudy Gobert. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Conley. To the middle. Here's Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Count it!
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Murray against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Top of the key. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Denver. Outside Murray. Porter with it. Barton outside. Pass to Porter. And here's Barton. Outside Murray. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it.